Hi Leah, welcome to your August Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck, beautiful for your pyramid spread. And to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck, which I've used before. And for those who haven't joined me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides before I pre-shuffle. So, yes, I do have a message for you, my beautiful Leos. Yes, the first thing I heard was a song, Won't Back Down, by Tom Petty. If you'd like to look up the lyrics, by all means, please do so. But the main chorus that I did hear, well, not the chorus, not the actual chorus, but the main words that I did hear was, no, I'll stand my ground, won't be turned around, and I'll keep this world from dragging me down, gonna stand my ground, from that song. So, no, you won't back down. You won't back down, Leo. You fire sign. Go fight the fire. And I also heard light at the end of the tunnel for you. So, yes, you know that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. And I also heard the Empress. Okay, so I have to show you. The Empress in the normal tarot card reading, it could mean that finding out that you're pregnant for some of you, or actually giving birth, because it means fertility, actually giving birth to something new. You could be giving birth to an idea or project, or you could be starting up your own business, or maybe a new relationship. Or some of you may be going through some sort of transformation that has led to some sort of rebirth. Yeah, a lot of people are going through that rebirth period, or you have gone through that transformation. It could be new ways of thinking, new way of life, etc. So, let me start this reading to see whether it resonates with some of you, okay? And please stick around to the end because I have some more oracle cards, and they're the most important because this is just the beginning of the message. And I've noticed that most people don't stick around for the important message at the end. Okay, so please do. Okay, to start the reading, let me first tell you about the pyramid spread. The first 4 cards down the bottom, we're looking at your recent past, working onto your future. Okay, and the next 3 cards in your pyramid spread is your present energy. And the last card, which is your outcome. Okay? So this is in your recent past. It's the balance card, and it came in the reversed. Okay? So something in your recent past, Leo, was a bit out of balance. Okay? As you can see, upright, it may have to do with justice. Okay, this could be in a court battle. You may have been in a court battle, or you may still be going through a court battle. And at the moment, you may have struggled, you may have lost. Something could be out of balance, as I said before. This, it doesn't have to do with, may or may not have to do with court. It could have to do with your diet, exercise, your physical well-being that's out of balance, your mindset that's out of balance, your priorities that's out of balance. It's that energy, it's that life force. So when you get everything imbalanced, that's when you can radiate. That's when you can call that's when you can what can you draw in that balanced energy back to you. But in your recent past, there was a lot that was out of balance, whether that was from past trauma that you haven't dealt with for some of you. Sorry, Leos, there's a lot racing in my head. Maybe you needed to see a counsellor for some of you and you haven't been. Maybe you needed to go see a GP about a health problem. Yeah. Mind, body and spirit, that's all I got. So diet, exercise, maybe it has something to do with your job, maybe it has something to do with conflict within the family, friends, something that you need to get back in balance, or maybe court. Financial difficulties, maybe it has something to do with, you just need to get back on track, whether it has something to do with the course that you're doing, having difficulty with learning, maybe for some of you. Lots of things can get you off track, whether it's a trigger from your past. Okay? This is in your recent past working towards your future. Next, you've got the Four of Forces, spring, autumn, but this one too came in reversed, which is not such a bad thing, because if it was upright, this is a time for preparation, time for planting the seeds, preparing for something new, planting the seeds, and yes, giving birth to something new. But this was a time in your recent past, the harvest time for what is the word? Seeing the fruits of your labour, so to speak. I was trying to... Yeah, you're working on something and hoping to you're working on something in your past and hoping to see what's manifested, or see financial gain, see some sort of or maybe you've had some recognition from your work, or if not recognition, had some sort of abundance, some sort of financial gain from your work in your recent past. That's what this was saying, from all of your hard work. whether business, whether study, or whether within the family dynamic. Next, in your recent past, moving towards your future, you've got the in crescent moon. You've got a lot of reverse, but this doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. And remember, this is a general reading. It doesn't it may or may not resonate for all of you. This is a Six of Keys, the in crescent moon, and upright. This is a man working hard. And this is a card all about opportunity. Opportunity for, receiving opportunity for financial gain, abundance, everything like that. When this card comes out, that means that it's coming. And when it's in reverse, it means that there are delays. There are delays at this time. There may be delays for growth, for that opportunity. And with this COVID, I'm not surprised that it came out in the reverse. With this COVID that was going on in your recent past, moving towards the future. So it's the energy is going sort of up and down because people are indoors so much, are in lockdown. It's kind of the wave is going up and down with this virus all around the world. Okay, there's that unknown uncertainty energy. And that's done purposefully. So we can sit down and rethink. Yes, rethink, re-strategize for ourselves. Meditate and really go within and find out what it is that we want and what no longer serves us, and just toss that out. Now the last one in your recent past, moving towards your future. This is at the end. You got One of Roses upright. You got commitment. Now this could have to do with love. Maybe that's on your mind. Maybe you're committing to love or committing to your work. This all has to do with contracts. Okay. Commitment in all sorts, commitment to study, commitment to relationships of all sorts, whether it's love, partnerships, friendships, family, friends, and contracts within the business dynamic. And most of all, this is a commitment, Leo, to yourself. Commitment to look after yourself. Okay, you're the number one. That's a reminder. This is a reminder, most of all, to commit to yourself. Okay? Yeah, I'm committed to myself. I'm trying to regrow my hair, my real hair. Authenticity. In this time of lockdown, I thought it was a great opportunity. All right, in your present energy, we've got the Queen of Roses in reversed. Now, the Queen of Roses upright is a very nurturing, could be motherly energy. Oh, it doesn't have to be, a female energy. but this is in reversed. So the Queen of Roses, this could be a female in your life that you may be in conflict with. Could be a family member, could be a friend, it could be a colleague, could be a partner. Okay, there's a bit of disharmony there in your present energy. Just give me a tick. Thanks for your patience. Yeah, this Queen of Roses may have been close to you, but seemed a little detached. Seemed detached. Your relationship is there's attachment. We'll find out why. There's a loss here, or there may be conflict, or there may be a loss. But I see loss with this middle card, the lightning bolt. Now this too was in reversed. Now with the Eight of Forces and the lightning bolt in the normal tarot, this means the death card. Well, I associate this with the death card. Death means endings and new beginnings, okay? But upright and reversed sort of means the same thing, but there's a little bit of a difference. Okay, so you're grieving. This is the heart of your spread, of the pyramid spread. I say, okay, so this is a bit of a loss you're having. Bit of a grief period, a loss for some of you in August. But with this in reversed, I want you to look at it upright for a minute. There's the lightning striking down here. Okay, it's a bit of an aha moment. This is like the Tower moment in, it's between the Death card and the Tower card. It's like something, it's like the earth shaking you up, okay, as well. So it's between trying to make you realise to let go of something and trying to reveal something to you. With the Tower card, it's when you get the Tower card in the normal tarot card, it's revealing something to you. It's like that aha moment. When you get the Death card, it's that realisation that of an ending, and it's a period of grief and loss. And I'm letting you know this is depending on your situation. Everybody is different, okay? On how you perceive this, on how you look at this. This is depending on your situation. Some of you may need to let go of a relationship. Some of you may need to let go of a job that no longer serves you. Some of you may awaken up to this. Some of you may get a signal from the universe, may see that red flag in order for you to wake up to this realization. Some of you, unfortunately, may come across worse, depending on your situation. But with this, and my meditation talks about this, you won't back down, and you haven't backed down. With the with that lightning bolt going right back to the sky. It's like you going, you have the power. You have the power. Like that song, I Won't Back Down. As much as the universe gives you, shakes you up and gives you that hard time. What are the lyrics? I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Funny, I should hear that before I pre-shuffle. See, it goes to show that Spirit is right. This doesn't come from me, it comes from Spirit. You're not going to back down. And next, you got in your present energy, the Four of Roses, views of the ego in reversed. This, when it comes out, it's usually a warning that there may be a certain person or certain people around you that may have been selfish or are selfish or aren't good for you, or that continue to maybe manipulate you or use you in some manner or weigh you down or just a little bit toxic or yeah, it's just a warning to wake up. But in reversed, it's saying that you've put up, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the energy. In reverse, it's saying that you put up with this long enough. This may be the Queen of Roses. It may be. It doesn't have to be, but it may be. Okay, and it may have something to do with the lightning bolt. So you may be letting go of this person in the recent, it could be a partner, it could be a colleague, you may be leaving this, okay? And it could be the energy of the Queen of Roses. It may not be a female, it may be a male. But you could be letting go of this person because this came up in the reversed. You could be having this realization that you've put up with this behavior long enough. They take you for granted. They probably let you do all the work while they're doing nothing. You know, this could be around the house, this could be around the office, you know, and they don't appreciate you. Every story is different. And you've just had enough. And this is where this comes in, the commitment to yourself. This is the moment where you realize, Leo, that you deserve better. This is the moment where you look in the mirror. You look in the mirror, but yeah. This is the moment where you look in the mirror and you know you deserve better than this. Okay, and you make the commitment to yourself. Well, I hope you do. This is a sign from the universe saying that you deserve better. And the outcome on top of the lightning bolt, you got the lookout. But it's in reverse. Now the lookout explains that it's usually a warning when it comes up. It's usually a warning that there's something sort of not dangerous, but there's something that you should be careful of up ahead. But when it's come in reversed, I think Spirit is saying, you've seen it, it's time to face it, and it's time to give birth to something new. It's time to let go, and it's time to give birth to something new. It's time to move on. It's time to commit to yourself. Yep, the ship has fallen. You've been warned, the ship has fallen. You'll go through that grieving process. You'll go through that disappointment, but it's time to look for something new. It's time to as I said, make that commitment to yourself, to go with the flow. And when you make that commitment to yourself, you'll regain your balance. You'll regain your balance, and therefore you will attract better energy. Sorry, Leo, that I'm looking down. I'm getting the energy myself. You will attract better energy and better people in your life. Okay? I'm smiling, okay? Yeah, and to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle. You got the inner core. This is to remind you, inner core. Everything comes from within and then comes out. That's all I can see. Express yourself. That's what I heard from Madonna. Express, it comes from within. Everything genuine comes from within. Okay? Just be your authentic self and you'll be fine. That's all I can hear right now. Authentic self. Your inner core. Everything comes from your inner core. So my advice to you is meditate, journal, and everything, all your answers will come from there. That will help you. Meditate, journal, pray, whatever you do. Go for walks out within nature. Exercise, do whatever you have to do. Yoga, Pilates, diet, what I was talking about before. And that will help you regain your balance within it. Transformation. You got next, pressure. Yes, pressure. Transformation. You probably will be going through a transformation, or my guess is that what we were talking about before, you're probably at the end of a transformation. I think most people are at the end of a transformation and they're going through some sort of rebirth, what I call the dark night of the soul. They've gone through the dark and they're going to see the light. I think what was I going to say, was a period of COVID-19 going through staying indoors, going through lockdown. You had that hardship period, and you had a chance to look at yourself for most of you. You had a chance to make those adjustments, clean out your house, to rethink, to spend some time with your family. And you can view, I was writing in an article, transformation is good. You can view it as something bad, or you can view it as something good. Pressure, it says it right there, pressure. I view it as something good. Perception is everything. View it as something good. When you put, when you put under pressure, you can come up with great things. Especially when you're working. It's amazing when you put under pressure, you don't realise what you can accomplish. It's really amazing. Now I'm stuttering. But yeah, you can see it as a good thing. Next, you got gravity. Groundness. Yeah, and as I was talking about perception before, this is an opportunity. You see the globe there, the universe. It's time to ground yourself and just meditate. What I was talking about before. Meditate. It's I associate this with stillness. We are all connected. Look at those animals. We are all connected. And Mother Earth. Being still, connecting with your inner core. And next you have to make equal. Okay, yes, regaining your balance too. This is about regaining your balance and your perception, and to remember, what was I going to say? Now I lost the words. Never compare yourself, that's right. Never compare yourself to another person. Or don't judge others. The grass is not always greener on the other side. That's what I just heard. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. Okay, and to regain your balance. All right. What cards am I going to use now? How much time have I got? Okay. I've got the Sacred Traveller by Denise Linn. I love this. I'll pull a few cards for my beautiful Leos a bit quick. Beautiful Leos, what do they need to know? Any words of wisdom, guidance? Thanks for your patience, Leo, for August. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I've got them all. Excellent. Okay, the first one, faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Okay, hopefully things will get better for this, so we can travel with this COVID. Get ready for new horizons. Yet, whether you are going to physically travel or whether this is a new belief system, new horizons within the mind, a new job, or a new relationship, faraway places. Journey by moonlight, believe in magic. Yeah, time for you to believe again. Yes, rebirth, the Empress, believe. The magic in, yeah. You, Leo, you have the, you are the magician. You can manifest anything you want to manifest. First light, beginning a new cycle. Yes, you are beginning a new cycle. As I was talking about with the Empress, that is fertility. Okay? Beginning a new cycle. And with that, with this, the lightning bolt, endings and new beginnings. Okay? You are leaving something behind and you are beginning a new cycle. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. Wandering path, the unknown. Just like the Wizard of Oz, you are taking a path into the unknown. Enjoy and trust and have faith. Spirit will never take you on a path that you're not supposed to be on. Okay? So don't be scared. Okay, one more. The Goddess Power. Okay, one more, please, for Leo to revise this spread. Any words of wisdom for Leo, please, for August 2021? August 2021, please, dear Spirit. For my beautiful Leos, hope you're having a wonderful day, wherever you are. My beautiful Leos, any words of wisdom, clarification for this spread? Thank you. The in-between. Okay, I'll have to look this up and read it. The in-between. The goddess of, I don't know whether that's a B or a D. Dictate? I don't know. Sorry, that sounded bad. Oh my gosh. Number 20. Lucky, I'm telling you something, lucky these cards have numbers. 20. Okay. You are standing in the liminal spaces between what was and what will be. Who you have been and who you are becoming. The Greek goddess of crossroads and the in-between, Hecate, these are goddess, I'll just say goddess, welcomes you in her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. You're being asked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Now is not the time for hasty action or stubbornness, but a fierce self-inventory. Bless the past for what it has provided, and now release all attachments to the stories of what was. Now is the time to understand the responsibilities required of you as you move forward in a new version of yourself that is as unformed, and is yet unformed. Who do you want to become? What kind of life are you prepared to live? And how will you wisely yield your power to co-create a new world beneficial for others, not just yourself? You have the magic of Hecate pulsing through you and calling you to answer. Say yes and step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifested. As soon as you do, the goddess, I'll just say the goddess, will bring her eternal torch to light your way. Alignment message. There are times when you find yourself stuck between worlds, unable to go back to the way things were, afraid to move forward without knowing what you're facing. This indecision can be crippling, but you can't stay forever in the in-between. The goddess offers you a sacred alignment task. Make a move. It doesn't matter if you stumble or fall. After all, you can always course correct. Bring love to the part of you that is afraid and that has lost faith. Remember, you are not alone, as the goddess will not abandon you in the dark, nor will you remain there for long. Consider, as you move forward through life, the sacred challenge of trusting the magic that makes this world and your part in it sing with meaning. Don't be afraid to step into the dark. The goddess will raise her torch and show you the way out. In between. Don't be afraid to step into the dark, just like the message I got in my meditation. Stepping into the dark and going into the light. Well, thank you so much, Leo, for joining me. I appreciate all of your support and I hope that helped. And have a fantastic month. Sending much light and love to you all. Goodbye.